I'm Leila. I live in Houston, Texas, and I'm a mom and a teacher. In the fall of 2011, I found out I was expecting, and it was exciting, right? First baby. I had all these plans, like we all do. So at 26 weeks, my doctor sat me down and said, I'm diagnosing you with preeclampsia, and every single plan that you had, you're gonna have to rework that and go with plan B. That was a shock. I thought I was healthy. And then no one in my family and no one that I knew had preeclampsia. It wasn't just about me, it was about my baby. She was born at 31 weeks. She stayed in the hospital for 43 days. So when I found out I was pregnant, again, I was mad. It was supposed to be joyful. I was not happy. Well, we were very afraid for myself, and we thought, well, the first time we got lucky. Mentally and emotionally, though, I was not happy, and I had to pretend to be. One day I woke up. I was 34 weeks. I woke up. I had a giant headache. My vision is blurry. I have got to get myself to the hospital right now. My nurses, they told me just go straight to the hospital. You know what you have. So I went to the hospital. By midnight, they said it's stabilized, but we're going to take your baby out in the morning. So be prepared for that. And that was at 34 weeks and I think 6 days. Again, I thought we made it out the first time. This was by pure luck. You're lucky. You dodged a bullet. So the second time, it's coming for you. Either you're going to die on the table or your baby's going to die, or both. So I just did not want to be a part of this story, and I mentally removed myself from that. I didn't know if I was having a boy, I didn't know if I was having a girl. We didn't have names picked out. That's how far removed I made myself for this baby. I was trying to protect myself. I just didn't want to know anything. My body failed me, and that enraged me, that I couldn't do anything about it. That was out of my control. I was very scared. Later on, I found out I had PTSD. My doctor diagnosed me with post-traumatic stress disorder because of the traumatic birth. It took a long time to bond with my son. My daughter had to be the one to tell me, your son is crying. Baby Bubba is crying. Go help him. Let's see if he needs milk. Mom, are you okay? Some days I would just drive, because I commuted. I would just drive and just not even care. If I missed my exit, I missed my exit. So I was in a mental fog. And then I just had it at that point. I pulled over and I thought, if I open this door right now and an 18-wheeler hit me, I'll be fine. Because my son is happy, my daughter's happy, my husband's happy, I'm not happy. And then I got a knock on the window, and I look up, and it was this officer, and he's like, are you okay? I broke down. I said, no, I'm not. I am not okay. I am not okay. I just had a baby, and I'm just a mess. And he said, take a deep breath. And I did, and then I drove straight to my director's office, and I said, I can't do this anymore. And she said, I was gonna call you because I just had a very bad feeling about you today, but I wanted you to know that I could tell things were a little off with you. I had postpartum depression too. And that was the first time someone said that to me. And I went, no, I don't have that. And she just looks at me and she's like, no, what you're going through, I went through, and I'm telling you, you have postpartum depression, and I think you need to go get help. From that point on, I decided, you're right. I've gotten some help. I feel a lot better. It's very important that you talk to somebody. I think just getting that message across that I am not okay, that maybe I need some help and some guidance, I think that will change conversations or have a start of a conversation. You're just not alone. There's lots of survivors out there. HearHerTX.